Hello everyone, it's Richard Lewis here again with another video. Today doing something quick that I don't often do on the channel, but it seems to be the best way to get something out there. So as people who followed my career know, and people who know me and have followed me for a while, yeah, obviously my number one game is Counter-Strike, right? That's the game I love. It's the game I've been involved in for so many years. And obviously one of the things that I'm always doing is I'm always kind of out there, you know, looking for things that could potentially harm the integrity of the game or harm the health of the game. You know, this could be anything like cheats, exploits, bugs, match fixing. And when I get wind of stuff like that, because I've worked in the game for so long, I can then take that information, pass it on to Valve, pass it on to a tournament organizer, make sure the right people, you know, betting company, you know, whoever it is, make sure the right people who need that information get to know it. And you don't need to make a big song and dance publicly about it usually, because it's just, it makes sense to do it. We all want the same thing, right? I mean, I'm a fan as much as any fan out there, and that is we all want a nice, healthy landscape so we can trust that the games we're watching are fair and the teams that win because they're the best. That's what we all want. And, you know, I've been trying to make that the reality for a long time. Sometimes you have to do stuff publicly. You have to do it the kind of hard way and the loud way. And this is probably one of those times because I just moved back to the UK. This is why I'm in this, like, tiny, you know, little room at the moment with no furniture. I'm not in my Vegas place anymore. And I'm basically like trying to catch up with people again and, you know, move to a new time zone. Hey, we can hang out. So I was talking to a colleague the other day and they said, hey, did you know about this? And they sent me an exploit for smoke. A smoke exploit, basically. You can, and you'll see from the footage how crazy it is. And I said, well, no, you know, I don't really play the game anymore. Or, you know, I just watch the games and talk about the games. And anyway, I took the information and did some tests with it. And it's not only unbelievably easy to do, it's unbelievably effective. As you'll see from this footage, it completely removes smokes unless you are sat in the smokes. Without question. And the other worrying part about it is that this is not going to trigger VAC, and it is very simple to do if you know what to do. Now, I'm guessing most people don't. I don't think it's particularly publicly widespread. So I'll just say now on this video, I'm not going to tell people how to do it publicly. Although in my experience, I will say, if you want to get a games developer to fix something in their game, the best thing you will ever do is leak it, because it creates chaos. Everyone knows it. Everyone's doing it. And as a result, the developers are forced to act. And sometimes they even issue retroactive bans. However, where we're positioned currently in the season and with some of the important tournaments going on and things like that, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I don't think that's the right play here for this particular instance. I will if there's no action taken. Now, by the time you're watching this, I've sent it to Valve. I've sent it to the TOs. And as I said, while this is an easy method, there is going to be a way to check, I think, if people have been doing it. And that could be on a Valve level. That could just be on a TO level. But they'll have the information and they can choose to do with it what they will. Anyway, I'll just show you the footage now. And you can see for yourself just how shocking it actually is.
Let's go! Let's go!
So there you have it. You know, complete removal of smokes. It's not just unique to that map. It's something that happens across the game in all situations. And unfortunately, because we're currently, because of the pandemic, in an online era of Counter-Strike, it's going to raise questions. Now, the reality is I know enough about how these things work that by the time it's come to me, there's going to be some pros that know about this. There's going to be some teams that know about this. They probably won't share it because it's a huge competitive advantage, but it does raise some questions. But I'm not just worried about the pro scene. what I would say is, now that you know about the existence of this is essentially the primary reason to put this out publicly. You know, if you've been playing a game and you see someone consistently hitting headshots through smokes, but maybe not doing anything else weird, well, now you know about the existence of this, and you should probably put them into the report system in your matchmaking game so Valve can take a look at this and act accordingly. Because this is something that I'm going to guess a significant handful of even amateur players have figured out how to do just based on the mechanics of it. And I'll also add, guys, it's been in the game by my estimation for like, I don't know, the last like 3-4 patches. So, and probably longer. It's shocking. It's shocking to think that some of these games that we've been watching might have been compromised because of this, but there it is. So I'm not going to ramble on too long. I think I just wanted to record something quickly and, you know, lo-fi, just to get this out there, because I think it's vitally important that we know and we can act. And as I said, rest assured that by the time you see this video, it's going to have gone to Valve, it's going to have gone to any TOs that I can back channel to. And, you know, you might even see some bans, suspensions, or alterations to the game as a result of this. I believe it can be hot fixed. I certainly hope so, because, you know, this is game breaking. So there you have it. Anyway, thanks for your attention. Be sure to spread this far and wide. The more eyeballs on this, the more likely it is to get fixed. And yeah, you know, online counterstrike happens again, I guess. But yeah, thanks for your attention. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video.